What up? Billy Brolic getting it in. Tuesday morning. Do my spin. Give me full body, but my arms aren't that long. So, get back with you in a minute. BrolicAHolic. So I just wanted to talk real quick. Just finished working out. Today's kind of a light day. I put the lightest day of things I had going on. Of course, after leg day, kind of helps me out. But just wanted to touch base real quick and let you know that one thing I noticed today is things are getting a little bit easier, and I think it's mainly because I've been focusing on form. So I noticed today my sit-ups were just kind of fluid. It just came naturally. I think that's one. I've been doing it too. I've been focusing on form, especially when my weight training days, I'm using the machine in there to compensate for my sit-ups, and I've been adding more weight to that. I think I got up to 50 pounds on that ab machine. And yeah, today, doing the regular sit-ups, it all felt natural. I'm going up, I'm going down, and the only muscle really being used, I mean, of course I'm using my feet under the couch to stabilize, but really I felt my abs were doing all the work, and that's a big thing. That's what you want. I mean, that's the whole purpose of that exercise, is for the abs. But yeah, just to touch on what I've said before, form is very important. Keep your focus on your form, mentally, physically, etc. Alright, so I just want to talk about a couple things. First of all, I've been challenging myself a lot lately, just trying to push boundaries, see where I am with different things. For one, still kind of fairly new to this. I'm not sure exactly where I am, what I should be lifting, so I'm trying to see what's comfortable, not to where I'm pushing myself too much, but I'm just basically trying to get an idea of where I'm at. Found out this week, actually past couple weeks, I've been hitting a lot of new maxes, and just trying to see where I could go with it. This week I hit leg press, 420 pounds, Romanian deadlifts, I got 225, squats 225. Tomorrow's arm day, I'm going to try and see where I am a little bit more as far as on a bench press if possible, if I could get spotter. Last time I think I maxed at 175, but on the same note, I had a couple sets I really didn't count because people were just trying to show me technique, form, and all of that. On that note, form, keep talking about very important. One thing I noticed is in keeping proper form, doing a lot of things. For one, this morning on my warm-up sets, I killed it on my sit-ups, sit-ups. Yeah, I really killed that. I felt it all directly in the abs. I didn't feel any other parts, my back, legs, anything like that, trying to compensate to get me up. The only thing really besides the abs was my feet under the couch, and it wasn't like I was pushing to get myself up from the feet. So I think that's pretty cool. As far as pushing limits, on top of that, I forget what day I'm on. I'm gonna look it up and probably put it in the comments or something like that. Found this burpee challenge, spoke briefly about it before. Been doing that steady. There was one day I missed just because it was like day 2 or day 3, and I wasn't used to doing them. Went into my rest day, and I did my rest day like I normally did. I rested. But I did make those up, so I just wanted to say I kind of threw in, it's 25 a day, 30 days. So I did 13 one day, I did 12 another day on top of the ones I did for those days. That being said, also wanted to say these burpees, I'm getting a lot better with these. One thing I do have to figure out is when to breathe, but again, I was able to do 13 in a row before. I could barely get out 3. So I think that's kind of dope. Just the more you do it, and one thing again I noticed is proper form. On these burpees, if I'm not keeping my proper form, I feel in the small of my back when I hit the ground. I hear a crack, I feel it. When I keep the whole core tight, when I get down, I realize I don't get that crack. So that's kind of cool, because at least I have some kind of audible reminder that I'm jacking up my form. Not all exercises have that, and really, I doubt anybody wants to hear it. I definitely don't want to hear it. But that being said, proper form, proper form, proper form. That's one thing I'm learning. All right, with that being said, I appreciate you guys making it this far with me, tuning in. This is episode 8. Go ahead and wrap this thing up while I can. If you like what you saw, as usual, go ahead, hit that subscribe, follow, like, comment, do all that good stuff. Links are up on the screen. The username, follow me wherever it is that you prefer. The different things on sometimes it's the same thing, like I always say, but definitely, I appreciate it. If you can share it. Somebody could probably learn something from this, just like I'm learning it. Appreciate you. Billy BrolicAHolic.